Here's a quick demo showing Hammer AI in action, live responding to messages, as well as showing you how more than 2,000 dealerships across the United States is currently using agents to increase their sales. You can see here this dealer gets a lead in from Facebook. We have an instant response time. They're interested in the Palisade. We reach out on behalf of the dealership. And this is really, really big because most prospects go to 1.1 dealership before they buy a car. That means if they're not going to your lot, you're going to lose out on that deal. Getting them to your lot and selling them a car should be the number one priority for your business. And Hammer AI is going to allow you to do that. We message out, hey Becky, we have a couple of Hyundai Palisades. Can you send a link? Certainly. Here's the links to the Palisades. So we scan your feed file. We go in and find the Palisades that are available. It's very nice, but I want to stay in this price range. Now, this is the first of her criteria. As you're going to see, this is actually going to continue throughout the conversation, but because your AI agent is intuitive and knows your dealership intimately, it's going to be able to overcome every single objection. It looks like we don't have any Palisades in that price range. However, I'm happy to help you explore other options that fit your criteria. That'd be great, she says. I'm open to any car with a third row, really. Here's an example of how it goes in and scans your feed file. Your AI agent comes up with two solutions here. Here's a couple of third row SUVs within your budget. First one, Chevrolet Suburban, priced at $33,000 and has the third row seat. Chevrolet Tahoe, again within the budget. What do you think, Becky? I don't want anything older than 2022. I know it's probably a tall order to get everything I'm asking for. I found a great option for you. We actually have a 2024 Ford Bronco. It has the third row and it's priced at $34,000. Fits your criteria. Can I get a link? Certainly. Okay, we're getting warmer. This is what I need in the vehicle. Third row, leather seats, tow package, low mileage, and preferably non-white. I know it's quite the list. Again, your agent's gonna go in and scan your feed file and respond back instantly, faster and quicker than any salesperson. So here's a few options that match your criteria. We have a Ford Expedition, third row, leather seats, low mileage, and in silver. Keeps going. Here's two other options for her. She says she'll take a look. Great, let us know if you have any questions. She actually comes back 20 minutes later and asks specifically for the Atlas. Yes, this dealer has the Atlas available. We're again pushing for them to come in. She says, I saw some reviews on the Atlas about engine issues. Have you heard of this? Now you can customize your model to handle these kind of questions however you want. For this dealership, we say, I don't have specific information in terms of reviews or issues, but I recommend checking out the professional reviews or owner feedback online for detailed insights. And then Becky goes silent. 2 days later, we follow up. Hey Becky, just checking in to see if you've had a chance to review the options. No answer. We follow up a third time. Hey Becky, wanted to follow up on the Atlas and any other options that we discussed. Do you have any questions? Becky's re-engaged here. Okay, me and my husband were talking yesterday about our options and the Atlas is the top contender. She comes back, says she's gonna figure it out when she can come in. On day 3, I think we can come in tomorrow around 11 o'clock to test drive it. Boom, there you have an appointment. These conversations happen every single minute. Dealers that are using Hammer's AI agent to set appointments, follow up, and respond instantly. I want to show another example here of what your agent can do. Prospect calls in, goes to the dealership voicemail. Prospect says, oh, they're closed today. But if you have an agent that's operating on your behalf, it's gonna text that client back immediately and generate that lead in your CRM. We follow up saying, hey there, it seems like it was a brief call earlier. If you have any questions or need assistance, please give us a call. We're here to help you. That prompts the prospect to call right back. Just to be mindful of your time on this video, I'm not going to go through the full transcript. We're discussing the options for picking up the vehicle or shipping the vehicle, and actually they have a trade-in as well. And now as a dealer, you can actually go in and look at these notes and figure out what you said on the phone. You can also review how your salespeople are communicating on behalf of the dealership with your potential prospect. Your agent is also going to be listening in and execute on whatever you promise on that call. Should they ask you to send the address once you get off the call, your agent's going to send that address the second you hang up. Should it ask for a credit application link, your agent's going to execute on that. It's like having a small assistant sitting next to you, listening to your every move and making sure nothing ever falls through the cracks. In this case, you can see the agent down here follows up on the phone call. Says, hey Darren, this is Eddie from Certified Benz and Beamers. Thank you so much for our conversation earlier. I'll be sending you a text shortly with the proposals for picking up the vehicle and having it shipped. Please send me the VIN number and exact miles and some of the pictures of your Audi. Within seconds, because of that follow-up, this prospect sends over VIN number and pictures of their vehicle. You get these conversations straight into your CRM where you can see them, jump in and take over seamlessly without the prospect ever knowing, or you can be hands-off and just show up to your lot at 8 a.m. the next morning. Rest assured that you'll have test drive set for you.